Welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with my 24G Glam palette by Morphe. I love this palette. It is so pretty. And I'm gonna go ahead and start off with this shade right here, and this is going to be my transition shade. I'm gonna put that all over the crease. I'm not gonna put it on top to my eyebrow like I always do, just because it is a little bit dark. And then I'm going to be grabbing this second shade, and I'm going to be putting this in my crease with a smaller brush. And then I'm going to be grabbing this darker shade next to it, and I'm going to be putting that in the crease with a smaller brush, just to really start defining that crease. And then I'm going to move on to the shadow next to that, and I'm going to be putting that with the same brush, just to define it even more. But I'm also packing that on the outer V because I do want the outer V to be a little bit smoked out. And then I'm going to be grabbing the same brush as before to really blend all of that out, because I didn't want it to look harsh. Now I'm going to be grabbing this orangey shade right here, and this is a shade that's going to go all over the lid except on the outer third. That's where I'm going to be smoking it out. And I was pretty shocked on this shade because I didn't think it was going to be this bright and this pigmented, and it was. And it is such a pretty shade. I do recommend it for any fall look you want to create this year. And then after that, I'm going to be grabbing the same brush, and I'm going to redefine that crease one more time, and also redefine the outer V to look a little bit more smoky. And I'm going to be blending this out with the last two brushes that I've been using so far. And then I'm going to be moving on to wing eyeliner. I'm going to be using my Essence waterproof eyeliner pen, and this is really pigmented eyeliner, and it does last all day, and it's really affordable, so I do recommend this to you guys. And I am going to wing it out, of course, because hello, it's me. And then after that, I'm going to be moving on to my eyelashes, and first I'm going to be coating them with the Falsies by Maybelline, one of my favorite mascaras since day one. And then after that, I'm going to be applying my fake lashes, and I'm going to be applying my Tarte lashes in the style Heartbreaker. These are really pretty. At first I thought they were going to be too dramatic, but they actually aren't, and they're really comfortable to wear. And then I'm going to be moving on to face makeup. I did prime my face, but I don't want to say the primer because I do want to do a review on it. But I am going to be mixing my Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation and my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. I did do a review on the NYX one. If you want to see it, I'll link it on the screen. And I am mixing it on my Ulta Beauty mixing palette because one of them is too dark and one of them is too light. So I've been mixing those two when I wanted to wear them. And it's actually a good combination. It doesn't leave you too matte because, well, yeah, you guys have to see the next one to know why. But yeah, and then I used the little spatula to apply to my face. I did apply to the bottom of my face first with my Real Techniques sponge, and then after that I did apply it to my forehead. And please, you guys, please don't forget to blend it down to your neck, especially if you're using a different color foundation than your actual skin, so you guys won't really see a difference. And then for concealer, I'm going to be using my ColourPop No Filter concealer. It is a little bit too light, so I did my best to really blend it out, and I think I did do a really good job of blending out my concealer. But it was actually my first time trying this concealer, and I actually bought it like 2 weeks ago. I mean, 2 months ago. And girl, I really like it. I love the coverage of it, and I do recommend it to you guys. I don't know why it took me so long to try it out, but to be honest, I think I forgot I had it. So that's what I did. And then I am going to be setting my face. I did use 2 different setting powders. I used the Ciate London one under my eyes, and then I used the Tarte Amazonian Clay on the rest of my face. They were samples, so that's why I didn't show them. But after using them, I am going to repurchase these, well, like actually buy the full size, because the Ciate London one actually left my under eye looking really pretty, really smooth, and I didn't get my under eye creases as fast as I normally do. And then when I set my whole face with the Amazonian Clay one, girl, my pores look so small, let me tell you. But I do recommend those to you guys. And then after I set my whole face, also I did break my under eye and my nose like I always do. After I set my face, I did go in and I sprayed my face with my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray like I do after I set my face, and then I go on and do the rest of my face. And then after I sprayed my face and let it dry, I did go on to, I got my eyelash curler and I curled my fake lashes and my real lashes, just because I felt like my fake lashes were a little bit too low and I wanted them a little bit more high and a little bit more curly. So that's what I did. And then after that, I moved on to my under eye makeup, and what I did is I got the same shades that I put in my crease with the same pencil brush, and I just smoked out my bottom lash. It just looked really pretty and it was super easy. And then I just grabbed my Sex Skin eyeliner by Tarte and I put that in my waterline, but I also use it to tightline. I love tightlining. I don't know if you guys like to tightline, but I think it actually makes a big difference. And then I'm going to be getting my butter bronzer by Physicians Formula, and I'm going to be using this to contour my face, my forehead, and my nose. What else did I use it for? I think that's it. It was a pretty simple contour. I didn't want to do a really, how do you say it? I don't know how to say it, but you guys know what I meant. And then I'm going to be grabbing my Serafina blush by Juvia's Place. This blush is so pretty. It is so peachy and has a little bit of shimmer, but it's so pretty. I do recommend it to you guys. And then I'm going to be grabbing my ColourPop Super Shock highlighter in the shade Smokes and Whistles. And I'm going to apply this everywhere where I usually apply my highlighter. And I also use it to highlight my inner corner and my brow bone. This is such a pretty highlighter, and it is my first time using it as well. I did get it a couple of months ago as well. I just forgot I had it. But it is a really pretty highlighter. I actually really liked it, and it was actually pretty creamy. So I do recommend these highlighters to you guys. And then after that, I'm going to move on to my lips, which is the last thing. And I'm going to be using my ColourPop liquid lipstick in the shade Limbo. I put this all over, and then on top I put on my Dose of Colors lip gloss in the shade Can You Not. And I did this because I did want a really dark but glossy lip, and this was a really good combination, and I love how it came out. But I did feel like I put a lot of gloss on, but it still looked really pretty. And that is it for you guys. I mean, that is it for this video, you guys. This is the final look right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more tutorials using this palette, please let me know. And until next time, bye guys, and I love you.